everybody. Hope you liked our little song. And the last couple of shows, I didn't have time to do one. So, um, when knew I had Terry on, I was like, okay, I got to make time to do this.
Yeah, I was dancing for it. Thank you,
So I was up
Sherry.
to 1 a.m. putting it together because the power went out last night. So I was like cut into the middle of my evening. It was like I couldn't do anything.
Oh
Um,
my gosh.
I was supposed to be on because Golden Girls was last night. Me and Marina and Val and Cleo. And so I'm like texting all of them like crazy. I have no power.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
do anything. It came back on, I guess there was about 20 minutes left in the show. So I was able to at least jump in at the end.
Oh, well,
And
good. Yeah, yeah. Man, that's going crazy. Is your power okay now? I guess it is.
yeah, it was somebody hit a transformer
Oh,
over in front of the hospital. Unfortunately, we're on the same grid as one of the hospitals here, so we get cut back on real quick when there's power outage because they're getting the hospital cut back on.
yeah.
And because my boss lives about 3 blocks from me across the main road that runs out in front of our apartment complex. And this morning I asked him, "Did you lose power?" He said, "No, but we heard it blow." He said, "I didn't know what was going on at first." He said, and then I could see everything dark over in that area. And I said, "Yeah, we were." It was like you don't realize how dark it is outside until you go sit outside when there's no electricity. And
Yeah.
you're like, "Damn, it's like really dark out here."
Yeah.
It
We've
was
been
kind of
lucky.
nice. And then I was like, every now and again, I'd peek in on my phone to check in on things. Then I'd shut the phone down because that's like, if I'm not careful, I'm going to drain the battery and then I'm going to be stuck with no way to do anything. So, but they were able to get it up and
Well, good.
running. So, well, everybody, thank you, Terry, for coming on. I've been so excited. We've been talking about this for 6 months,
I
and we haven't
know,
been able to work out a time.
right?
Um,
Yeah.
so, really excited to see you here. We've already got like 15 people in the room. Wow. Y'all are
Hey,
piling
everybody.
in. Very good. Let's see. Let's do some hellos. Can you see chat?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, see Gina and Bora Bora. And oh look, Terry's here. And Sheila and Moira.
Oh,
Moira. I know it's a
Moira.
Moira. You have to pronounce it a certain way. Um, and let's see. Carolyn Booker's here. She and her husband are going to be a guest in a couple of weeks. I forget.
They're amazing. They're amazing. I still have to have them on, but we do a show together on
Oh,
Allie's channel.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
She won a free reading from me like about 6 months ago or so. But somebody was doing something, and I had offered up a 30-minute reading as one of the giveaways.
Yeah.
And she won a reading from me, and so I got to meet her and her husband that way, and we had the just a grand old time.
Oh, I
And
bet.
I don't know if I actually gave her a very good reading or not because we spent most of the time just talking.
I
And
see that happening easy. Yeah.
yeah, I talk too much. I know.
No, no, with them, they're so intriguing.
I know
I
there's
mean,
such interesting things. It's like God, I could listen to y'all forever.
yeah, right.
Um, and we got, let's see who else we got in here. Laura is here, and Teresa is here. Rose is here. Sonia's here. Um, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Lisa, did I say Lisa? Yeah, Lisa's here.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Lisa.
so, and I know we're coming up against several other shows that start at the same time. I don't know where my brain was. I wasn't thinking. And
Oh,
'cause otherwise, I would have either scheduled it a little bit earlier or a little bit later. Um, but as it is, it turns out perfect because you've got a concert to go to. So I'm
yeah.
jealous. I'm stuck at home.
Oh, listen, I don't go out that often, but
I don't either.
and we haven't. I like live music, and we haven't had the best lineup this year for me so far. But this is a cover band that does David Bowie, and when they're
Awesome.
not doing David Bowie, they do Talking Heads. So
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I know my son does a lot of covers, uh,
yeah,
stuff he writes himself, but he has his
really.
channel, and so he records. He's got all of his recording equipment, instruments, all kinds of things, basses, guitars, keyboards, drum kit, all that stuff's in his room, and then everything's set up through his computer. He's got this big mixer board, and he's got other friends that come in that play music, and they'll like come by the house and record something, and so he can mix it and send it to them to do whatever they want to do with it. And so that's kind of cool. And
It's
lots of,
amazing. Yeah, they can do that all by themselves now. They don't need like a big recording studio or
yeah,
anything.
and most of the recording he does with his phone.
Whoa.
He just got the new iPhone,
Yeah.
and it's got better cameras on it than the camera does.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, we've got I've got some friends that do that, and both my kids are into music too. But they're
Yeah.
always playing. I like that.
I know when growing up, people would say, "Oh, well, he's so good at that." Well, what do you play? I say, "I play the stereo, and I'm very good at it. I can tune those channels right in.
That's so funny.
I don't play."
Yeah, I'm the backup dancer that they don't want on
Right.
stage.
I can shake a tambourine. That's about it.
Yeah. It's funny, my daughter's going to this concert tonight too, and with a friend, and I'm like, "Well, I'll pretend like I don't know you," and she's like, "No, mom, you don't have to," but anyway, yeah.
Well, you're lucky. Some kids are like, "No, I don't wanna I don't you don't know me, mom. You go sit on that side of the theater, and I'll be over here."
She goes out with me a lot, so we,
Oh, well, that's cool.
I mean, not that we go out that often, but yeah, we travel together and stuff
How old is
sometimes
she?
too. 24.
Oh, okay, okay.
So,
And,
yeah.
that's not bad. I was in my 20s before my mom and I became friends again.
Yeah,
We were
right?
both when I was little in the teen years, it was knocking heads, and then, I got married and had a kid myself, and, it changed our relationship so that, we were able to reconnect better again.
Yeah.
She was my best friend after that,
Oh, well, good. That's so
and,
sweet.
then, we all took care of her, uh, as, the dementia got worse and worse and worse. My son moved in with me when he got out of the Navy to help take care of her. My brother and his son moved in.
Oh.
So we all lived together to take care of mama. And then mama passed, and we decided it's cheaper to stay together.
You know, I don't mind it at all. Both my kids live with me in that, uh, multifamily, multi-generational.
Yeah.
It's
I
really
I
quite nice.
it's nice. I mean, because there's always somebody here. I mean, if you need help with something, one of us will know how to do something pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, so it's really nice. I understand why society moved away from that, um, but I'm glad to see it's kinda coming back.
I think it is, and I think,
More and more families are multi-generational now,
yeah.
and,
Yeah, you go to the East and everybody still is, like, India and Nepal and
oh, yeah, all that, it's all they're all everything is very family based on
yeah,
all of it, so,
yeah,
uh
yeah, so yeah, Christine says, "I grew up multi-generational." Yeah, Christine. So, and we always had one of my grandmas around, so either during the day or one of them
there
lived
you
with us
go.
on and off. She'd bounce around from kid to kid.
Thank you, Bora Bora, that's sweet. Said, "Sherry has a wonderful gift of Southern hospitality."
She does.
Damn right, it was beat into me.
Yeah.
Not really, but, sometimes it felt that way.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
I'm gonna scroll up real quick and see if
Okay.
anybody put in a question early. Um, I just figured we could do oracle or tarot
Yeah.
mini reads and just, simple and to the point, and I like that thing you were doing with Allie earlier, that, um archetypes and
Oh, archetypes and oracles. Yeah. You know
yeah.
what we do is we surprise each other with who we're going to do that day, and we think up somebody from history, or even like I think I did Aries, the Greek god, one time, or Atlas. I did Atlas a while back, and so we do them, and then we read on people, their oracle and archetypal, and it is fun. It's something different.
Well, it is, and when I saw, because I've seen the thing come up before, and I know I've got a couple of shows saved. So behind trying to catch up with
Oh
watching people.
gosh,
It's like
right?
there's just not enough hours in the day anymore.
There's not.
And because the first time I saw it, I thought, oh, I have a deck called Archetypes, Stereotypes and
Oh
Archetypes.
yeah. Ooh,
And it's like
nice.
they're round cards.
Yes, I know
And
which
they're
ones you're
like
talking about.
really weird trying to read. I don't know. I keep saying I'm gonna break them out and just play with them one day and see if I can figure them out. And but
Excuse me.
that reminds me of the Waltons. It feels like that some days.
It does. It does. This is
Archetype
it.
cards. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Carolyn Miss, who I love, and she wrote a few books on archetypes too.
Okay.
She's really something. But yeah, it is a little daunting sometimes because Allie, it never makes it daunting, but she's a professor, and I think she must have like
She's
20
one smart
degrees.
lady. She's like got an encyclopedia brain or something.
She she does.
I got talked into playing tarot scavenger hunt
Yeah.
tomorrow on Hershey's channel, and I'm being
Oh,
pitted.
fun.
I'm being pitted against Allie, and I said, "Oh well, I lost." And Hershey's like, "We haven't even done it yet." I said, "Yeah, no, but you're putting me against Allie. I lost."
Now,
I said, "I'm okay with that. I'll just have fun with it." So
right. Hershey is an amazing reader too, isn't she?
she is. I remember when she first started doing stuff. It was
Yeah.
right about the same time that I first kind of stumbled into it. And she would constantly be saying, "No, I'm not a reader. I'm not psychic. I'm just here to support others, you know." And a bunch of us were like, "No, yeah, you are."
Yeah. And then
You know.
Jeff at Tarot Ass Backwards, he's amazing. I think he's here tonight, and you'd see him on the chats all the time, and now he's got his channel. A lot of people.
Yeah, yeah. Jeffrey, that's his name.
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I call him
Um,
Jack? Or did I
I
call him
don't
Jack? I can't
remember. I
remember. Yeah.
honestly couldn't tell you. Um, am I ready for the hunt, Rossi? No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how it plays. And uh so okay, something's going on. My son just came back in the house and he looks pissed.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. All right. I've got a couple of them starred here.
Oh,
And
Rossi says it's learn your decks.
I have too many.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. How many decks do you usually pull out for a show? Because I think I have
I got,
like 6 decks out right
I
now.
got
It's crazy.
4 out today, and that's all I took out.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I've got 5 out. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna put this first one up, and then I'm gonna mute, and I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. Hey, Moira, how are you? And you want a general reading tonight. Oh, hi, Hershey, were your ears burning? We were just talking about you. Yeah, Sherry looks incredible tonight, doesn't she? So yeah, we were just talking about you, and tomorrow night you're doing that scavenger hunt, and what a great reader you are. All right, Moira.
I
Let's
don't
see
know
what
how
you
great I
want.
am, but I try.
She is. Ooh, Moira. Okay, you get the Merkaba activation. So look at all that energy. My gosh, that's flying out of here. Literally. So transcendence, ascension, You are rising up. And then you get the central sun with a little bee. So, and it's like an angel bee, which I really like. That's really interesting. I don't think I've pulled this card before. Abundance downloads, regeneration, and success.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what you're working on. You know,
I
it's
pulled one I've never pulled before either. So,
wow.
real quick, let me look this one up.
Okay. I
I don't
like
even know if I can say the name. Gosh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one for you, Moira, because it's got the frequency on it. I mean, that buzz, you know, the vibration, the sound of it. That's such a big thing right now, I think. All the energy coming in.
Oh God, it's like just it's overwhelming almost with all this Aquarius energy, and
Yeah.
we've got Pluto that's now in Aquarius, and I don't know what all it's like, whoa,
Yeah.
talk about feeling charged up.
Right. I know just enough about astrology to be dangerous. But
Yeah, that's more than I know. Oh, you're a step ahead of me. Okay, Moira, I pulled for you Vajroa Genie.
ooh, pretty.
Says
Beautiful.
transcending fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. There you go. That sounds, make sure there's nothing. Just making sure there's anything extra I need to jump out of the book at me. It says, fear is just energy and energy can be changed. So that's all part of facing your fears. You're changing that energy. So that's very good. Awesome.
It's really good.
And okay, let's see. Next up we got Sonia. A message for the coming week.
Sonia, are you thinking about doing some traveling? Because they're kind of showing me some hills or mountains. I don't know if you're thinking about going somewhere into the hills. The hills are alive. Oh, I like this. With that, they say you need to come out to play. So playfulness. And there's 3 angels there, and they're young. So let's think about that as we move on. And going into nature. So that would be the hills. So maybe you're going somewhere with some friends, and then they're talking about a retreat. So, you know, I don't know if you're going to go to a retreat or a yoga studio or someplace. You would love to travel but have no plans. Yeah. Maybe you'll be traveling in your dreams then, Sonia. So I think
There you go.
I think you probably are at night.
You know, I discovered I could astral travel when I was like 12.
Wow.
And I would leave my body and I would float on the ceiling and I would look down and look at myself. But I never left the room because I was terrified if I left the room I'd get lost. And then what would happen to me? I was worried they would think I was dead or something.
Well, you know,
And that they would bury me and I would be stuck in a coffin when I came back to myself. And that's like just fears.
do you feel like that may have happened to you in another lifetime, Sherry?
Oh, most definitely. I am
Yeah.
super duper claustrophobic. I mean, it's like I've told all my family and I've told them this for years. Don't you dare bury me. I will come back and haunt you. I want to be
Ooh.
cremated. Don't put me in a box in the ground. Just don't do it. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I got
Wow.
somebody put me somewhere I didn't need to be at one time. All right, Sonia from Divine Dog. I love this deck.
Oh yeah.
I pulled anger. Feel the heat, then turn it down. A lot of times it's easier said than done. And then I pulled an angel card for you. Number 13, I am confident. And it says you are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. There you go. That's pretty good.
That's nice. I need that. I need to work steadily towards my goals.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, I have a tendency to pitter patter. So,
Hi, Hershey. She's here making sure I don't skip the country before tomorrow. Let's see who's next. Lisa Sather. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering that. Um, a general reading. Okay. General reading. Let's go with this.
um, Lisa, they're showing me everything balanced. Like there's lines. There's 3 lines going this way and 2 lines going this way. And then you've got 3 orbs in the center. Actually, 4 orbs in the center. So I think you've got like the 4 guides coming forward. Yeah. Let's see what they say. So I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes the anger can be just little things that just build up. Just let it all go. Sorry, she was responding to our reading.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sonia, I don't know. I had a little anger that popped up today too. I'll tell you what, it just, and it was, all I had to do was change the story and it was gone. But yeah, there were some little things that happened and then I had to have somebody to talk to. So maybe that was for me.
Or for me, because I've been dealing with stuff too.
So I get trust. So I think these orbs, these guides are coming in to talk to you about trust and taking care of yourself, body care. And you're being blessed. So they're giving you these beautiful blessings. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's about, and this is for a lot of us here right now, is this is a good time to kind of retreat and chillax and take good care of ourselves, do something for yourself. Like you always do something for other people. So yeah.
So go get a pedicure or a manicure, haircut.
Sherry, I was just thinking that.
We need a haircut.
Yeah. I need a pedicure.
I need one of those too. Yeah. But I need a haircut worse. Because y'all don't see my feet, so I'm not going to worry about them too much. Were you still pulling a reading?
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're done. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I pulled for you Saint Germain, and it says the violet flame. It's alchemy. Release the old, make way for the new. And with all this new energy coming in, oh yeah, you definitely want to let go of all that old stuff. And then I pulled for you vulnerability.
Oh.
It says the strength to show yourself. Because a dog has to truly trust you to show their belly to you. Because that's like their most vulnerable position.
Yeah. That's so beautiful. I'm going to get out my 6 deck because I've got my my fairy cats here. That I love.
There you go.
Yeah, and I want to bring them out to play with your dogs.
I guess I'll be up all night looking through my decks because I don't know what Hershey's going to hit me with.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. Jackie Cirillo. A general reading if possible, please, and thank you. Oh, you're so polite. Well, y'all are all polite. I shouldn't make it sound like it's just you. Y'all are all so polite and
Yeah.
you're always so good with pumping us up. You know, um,
Yeah.
and believe me,
Yeah.
we need it. Sherry's very nervous for tomorrow. Yes, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's all right. I'll wing it. I'll figure it out. It's funny how you go to pick up one deck and you feel spirit go, nope, wrong one.
Yeah, right.
They do that to me a lot. It's like, no, you didn't pull the right one. Go get it. It's like, damn it. I gotta
Wow.
go pick up the other.
Jackie, they're showing me a flower. So, and it's like, it's either a gift of a flower or it's a flower that's blossoming out of a plant, like that you planted something, you tried to do something and you weren't real crazy about it, but you were just learning it, like a tool or something about learning something, and all of a sudden it's blossoming for you. And then they're getting the stars. So I don't know if it has something to do with Pluto and Aquarius or if it has something to do with the stars. So it's starshine, stardust, but also blossoms. And then going into the silence. So I don't know if you're meditating or if this is in your dreams. But you're getting a lot of high heart energy, and the high heart energy is angelic energy as it comes in. So it looks like something that you've planted is blossoming. You're going to see it in the stars when you go within, and it's going to bring in a lot of love.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we started out. I pulled. Let's trade sides here. I just realized why nobody can see the cards. I forgot to do the hot seat.
I never
pulled
do
for
that.
you Michael and Faith. And it says spiritual calling, divine protection, a breakthrough moment. So be conscious of what you're here we go. Be conscious of what you're picking up. For they're calling you a spiritual calling of sorts, and they're going to let you know what it is. And then I pull for you angel card number 16. It says, I am perceptive. It says, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. Very good.
Wow. It's beautiful. Yeah, really nice cards, Jackie. Hello.
Hi, yeah. Okay, let's see. We did that one. And now it's Rossi. I
Yeah.
have a message from my angels and guides. Thank you. I guess that definitely calls for the angel deck.
You're so welcome. Wow, Rossi. Okay. So you're getting the sword of light, divine protection. So this would be Archangel Michael coming in with this. And divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. So it sounds like you're going to be letting go of something, or this is something that you're working on and they're helping with. but they want you to know that they're there for you. And it's something to do with, I think it's something to do with ancestral, maybe not trauma, but something with the ancestral karma, even. They're talking about karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundaries. So going within, yeah, something to do that's gone back in time. So, and you might be going back in time at night. I don't know if you're having dreams about this or this is something that you're working on right now in meditations, but that's beautiful.
Absolutely. What deck is that you're using?
It's Kyle Gray. Which one is this? This one's it's Gateway of Light Activation.
Okay.
Are yours Kyle Gray? The ones that you're
Yes.
working with? Yeah.
Yeah.
With
My
Saint Germain.
Divine Masters is Kyle Gray.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
beautiful. Are those brand new?
These are new. Yes. These just came out like about 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah, because I think I tried to buy those a few months ago and it was a waiting
I
list.
joined the Hay House. I joined the deck club.
Yeah.
And so every 3 months they send you a box and you get 2 new decks that are just getting released. A couple of times I've gotten them before they were released. So it's like you get like a pre-release of them. And then there'll be a couple of other things that they'll throw in there. 1 month I got for the Light Seers Tarot, what they call a pocket deck, and they're like this big. They're little bitty cards, and they come in a tin.
Oh, cute.
And I got one for Light Seers, and I got one for Mystical Shaman Oracle. I got for so that was I like that. I mean, it's like with shipping and taxes and everything, I think it runs like about $37 every 3 months. So
that's a deal.
that's less than what you would normally pay for just one deck of cards, and you're usually getting 3. So
yeah, it's a deck of the month club.
Yeah. The Hay House deck Oracle deck club or something like that. It's I can't remember the exact word.
Thank you.
I thought, well, that's kind of cool to be able to. I buy way too many cards.
Yeah.
There's a new deck I saw that another astrologer uses that I like to watch, and they are just phenomenally beautiful. These cards, and they're like a tarot deck. They're not an oracle deck, and but you can only get them through the website, and it's like $45 for the cards and $25 for the guidebook to go with it.
Whoa.
And I was like, that's a lot of money to spend for one deck of cards.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't.
That's going on my wish list, and
yeah. Sometimes they don't always agree with you, right? I mean, you'll get them, and you're like, yeah, I don't really feel it.
I just gave a one of the decks that I got from Hay House. I just gave it away to someone else. I had the deck. I went through it. I tried to use it, and it just didn't resonate with me. It just didn't work for me. So, and I don't remember whose show I was watching, and I was in the chat, and Warrior Girl was in the chat, and we just started chatting, and she said something about, she really, she wished she could find the deck that had to do with Kabbalah and the Tree of Life and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I've got that deck. She's like, oh, that's on my wish list. And I said, well, send me your address. It's yours. So I gave it to her, and she's just been tickled to death over it ever since. I said, I'd rather give them to somebody that they're going to work for.
Yeah.
Okay. Rossi, I'm running my mouth and not reading. Gulfinu Hathor, Light Activation. She is the cow goddess, as you can see by the horns up on top. It says acceleration, brilliance, stand in your light. And then your angel card, angel number 99. Let's do it this way. There we go. I am courageous. It says it is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. And
Wow.
that goes right along with what Terry was telling you. So, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Gypsy wanted the website for that. It's Hay House, isn't it? I put Hay
Hay
House.
House, yeah, it's hayhouse.com.
Yeah.
I'll put a link in the description box. I'm gonna
Yeah.
write that down so I don't forget.
Gypsy, they're
I'll
amazing.
say I'll put a link and then I forget.
Yeah. And when they have a sale, they really have a sale on Hay House.
Oh, what? I have picked up some nice cards for like under $10. That
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Yeah. Still working on connecting with your guides, Rossi. I think this work with Archangel Michael that you're doing, it's there. I just feel like you're not hearing it yet just because of that. But probably at night in your sleep you are.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's when I've been getting most of my downloads is at night.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got Gypsy JJ. A February reading. Okay. Bye, Hershey. Have a good evening.
Yeah. Have a nice show, Hershey.
Okay. Well,
Gypsy, are you I don't know if you're in the South or where you are, but they're talking about spring showers for February. And they're talking about and they're showing me flowers. Everybody's getting flowers today. So 3 flowers, 3 blossoms, and 3's the Trinity. So that's a very sacred number. But they want to make sure that you're getting plenty of light. So I don't know if that is, and this is entertainment only. I'm just intuitive. I'm not medical, but make sure that you get your vitamin D, and make sure if you can to get some sort of light. You know, they've got those light, the lights for seasonal lights. Gosh, Hawthorne light codes come in again too. So light. Light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. So power recall would be getting into that light body and remembering where you're from, remembering light language. You might be remembering some sort of a gift. Oh, wow. And then you get star being healing codes. So, and the star being healing code has something to do with the planet, with Earth, which is interesting with those flowers. Important information, wounds are healed and recharging. So it seems like everybody's getting that blossoming tonight and also dealing with past karma, like generational trauma or ancestral karma or trauma, whatever you want to call it. And a solar light upgrade. So all of your cards had to do with light. Pretty impressive.
I'm telling you.
You're going to be busy.
Very, very busy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First card I pulled for you was Instinct. Trust your intuition. That's the first thing Spirit wants you to realize is you got to trust your intuition. And then I pulled for you Rummy. I'm not sure which way you pronounce it. I guess it just depends on you. It says mystical knowing, breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. So that really goes in with, how am I going to do this? There. That goes in with what Terry was saying with the light activation. That's usually when you start dealing with a lot of light activation, that's you're dealing with really high up divine beings, that are trying to bring you up to that level so that you're able to not only for yourself learn more, but be able to help others with it as well.
Yeah. That's a good point. And I love that some of us are getting cards about taking care of ourselves in the retreats and, calming ourselves and whatnot, because that's such a big part of that. All this energy coming in, this blue light, it can be a lot.
Yeah. All right. I've got Samantha, a general message for February. And yes, Liz and Aud, we can squeeze you in.
Oh,
We have 20 minutes left, so we should be able to squeeze you in because there's just a couple of people in front of you. And then I think Liz will be our last one
okay.
because I know you have to leave by
Yes.
a certain time. So I want to make sure that
Um, yeah, Jeff, we would all be better if we were gentler with ourselves, wouldn't we?
isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
These are those light seers I was talking about.
I love those. I
This
love,
is
love,
the
love those.
regular tarot card size,
Yeah.
and these are the pocket ones. And it comes in this little tin. It's got like a little bitty booklet that goes with it. And I love these cards. And
Those are beautiful.
this is the deck. I mean, you can see how small they are.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They're just little bitty miniature versions, but it's neat because you can throw them in your purse and stuff. You don't have to worry about getting messed up. So,
Samantha, wow. Okay. Are you working with Kundalini energy yet? Because they're showing me a snake, and a snake is a lot about healing, but it's also about the divine feminine, and it can represent a Kundalini awakening. So, and then I pulled for you enchantment, which enchantment can also have to do with that Kundalini awakening, because the Kundalini awakening is like, you know, it's enchanting to say the least. But you want to work on it gently and calmly. So, and again, this is your power coming into you. So that energy, and it looks like you're in charge here when that comes in, and they're talking about you being in focus. So this angel is sitting here and she's looking away, but in her lap, she holds everything she needs. She holds all that blossoming. So just keeping your eye on that, you have everything that you need right here is what they're talking about. But you do have a lot of really special energies coming in.
all right. Play switcheroo. Okay, the first card I pulled for you was Solitude, Time to Restore. It's very important that we restore ourselves so that we can give to others. No matter what it's in, whether if it's a job, being a parent, being a caregiver, maybe to one of your parents. There's lots of different avenues there, but if you don't take care of you first and restore yourself first, then there's no energy left for you to take care of others. And then the second card I pulled for you was Lakshma and Ganesh, prosperity vibration. It says you are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. So as you restore yourself, start working on your manifesting of what it is you need, what it is you want, what it is that's going to benefit you. It doesn't necessarily have to be monetarily. It could be any number of things. So
I love those cards. I'm going to get those cards.
aren't they great? I love them.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. And Garnet would love a general read. Okay, we got Garnet here, and then we've got Liz in awe, and that I think will wrap us up right in the nick of time.
Garnet, they're showing me a ring. And of course, the ring has a flower on it. Everybody's getting a flower tonight. So this might be a ring that you wear, and this might be like a circle of friends or a healing circle that you're involved with. Let's pull some cards on it and see what they say. So you get freedom. So freedom in the stars. Something about autumn. I think you're going to meet somebody in autumn. And that ring I love, because I just looked at this as a love reading. So I think you're going to meet somebody special. You might be free right now, but by autumn you meet somebody. And something happens in the spring too with the scent. So you might meet them, you might start dating in autumn, but it looks like somebody's going to put a ring on it. Entertainment only, but
Put a ring on that. Yeah.
Yeah. All the single ladies.
All right. I started out with Mother Mary, miraculous encounter. You want to talk about love? This woman had it in spades. Divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. And real love will make you powerful. It doesn't take away your power, it enhances your power. And then I pulled for you Angel card 18. It says, I am kind hearted. It says, you are both open minded and open hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and with the highest good of all. And when you're in right space, then that's when the doors will open up and you will be surrounded with those around you with love. You will definitely find yourself more I went blank. Completely lost the word. I'm sorry.
Find yourself, because you were talking about her being surrounded in love.
Yeah. That was it. It was when you're kind-hearted, when you surround yourself with love, more love is going to pour in. And as you align yourself in that right way, then Spirit's going to work and bring that person in. And we're looking at, that was what, Spirit number 18. So if we break that down, numerology, that's a 9. 9 is September. That's autumn.
Wow.
So there you go.
Yeah. Looks like autumn. Ooh, I'll take that.
Autumn is going to be a very busy time for you.
Yeah. It's going to be a busy time of year for all of us, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
And
definitely.
the beautiful Liz.
All right, Miss Liz.
Let's see what we've got here for you tonight, Liz.
Message for me about.
So they don't want you to worry, Liz. They're talking about just letting it flow, letting go, kind of like they're showing me just you levitating above your bed at night. And they kind of lift you up.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Well, okay. And your angels are here. This is beautiful. So, and look at his hair lifting up. Looks like he's the one lifting you up. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. So you're so connected right now, Liz. It's just like, amazing. They're talking about the halls of learning, so the Akashic records. You might want to think about getting a reading, and there's a lot of people here doing readings now with Akashic records. Spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, but you don't need that if you want to. I mean, you're connected enough, you can go in there and get that. Wow, an Anunnaki light codes coming in. So that's some pretty high frequency stuff. Energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. So really big shifts, really big shifts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Val, Dragonfly Crystals, she's getting ready to start another Akashic Readings class where you can learn how to read the Akashic records. If it's just for yourself or if you want to do it for others, the choice is yours.
Yeah.
But she's been teaching classes on that. And I know sometime in the last couple of days she said something on that she was getting ready to start a new class up in February. So
she's
maybe
really
check
good.
with her.
Yeah.
She's a good teacher. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I took that course, you guys, and I think the price was so reasonable because you can spend hundreds and thousands of dollars taking that. And it's like the price of going out to lunch. Really unbelievable. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, Liz, I pulled for you success. Honor your gifts. And that lines right up with everything that Terry was just telling you between the light activation and the raising you up. Well, this is just Spirit is emphasizing for you, honor those gifts and you're going to have great success with it. I love the look on that dog's face.
Smiling.
And then I pulled for you Lakshma and Ganesh again.
Wow.
A prosperity vibration. You're attracting health, wealth, and happiness. And that goes all for any movement forward. That's going to bring you when you tune in, that's going to bring you that fulfillment of what it is that you're looking for. And that's it. That was our last question. And we're at 53 minutes.
Wow.
So yay, Terry won't be late to her concert.
Oh, I got plenty of time. Yeah. Yeah. And go put on some more red lipstick.
There you go. I think
Oh,
my lipstick is
Sonia.
worn off by now.
Yeah, that was so much fun, Sherry. Thank you so much for having me on, and
Well,
how
thank you
beautiful.
for being my guest. I know we've been at each other for months. We need to schedule.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, you're a
Yeah.
busy lady. So
So are you. Every time I turn around, you're on somebody else's channel or you're doing something and people are on your channel and it's like, I'm not ever going to catch her free.
I know. I think we kept catching each other in big groups, and then now finally
Yeah,
today. So
exactly.
we'll have to do this again soon.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Sonia. Have a safe evening. But yeah, it's I've been busy. Got new stuff happening. Got another brand new show I'm starting up this Sunday
Oh wow.
called Mastering Mindful Wellness. And the guy that's going to co-host with me is a professional counselor. And the whole point of the show is we're like every month we're going to pick a different topic and then just kind of discuss how to deal with that issue, what are some tricks and treats that you can do to help you navigate your way through it, and then to offer you options of connections if the situation is more serious and you need more professional help than just 5 minutes on an online YouTube channel,
That's a
because
blessing. Yeah.
we have to be very careful what we say and how we say it, or we could get in trouble.
Yeah.
So, but that's been something on my heart for a long time now. I wanted to do that. And when I met Isaac a couple of years ago, he was like, all the bells went off. I thought, this is perfect.
That's
And
awesome.
so, I just let us get to be friends a little bit more before I hit him with it. He was like, yeah, I'm in at 100%. I'm like, yes. So I'm excited. And the first show will be Sunday at 4:30 Central. So if y'all
Wow.
not doing nothing, hop in, and I think we're gonna discuss boundaries for this first show. Kind of started off. Um, we're gonna offer worksheets and stuff you can download that you can fill out
Mhm.
before or after a show, so that you kind of do a self-assessment and see where you're at. Do I need to call for more help, or am I handling it okay?
Yeah.
And so yeah, and then bunches of other stuff.
Wow.
What you got coming up?
I'm gonna be on Dr. Gail's show tomorrow.
Ooh,
Skywalking the Moon. Love, love, love her. And then JJ at Tutah Speaks tomorrow. Also, we're doing
I like JJ.
yeah, she's really fun, isn't she? I don't know if
She is.
yes,
The first
haven't
time I
met
watched
her.
her and she went into that light language, and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" It caught me completely off guard, and then I was just riveted after that. It was like, "Oh, wow, this is so cool."
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And JJ has a really soft light language. Like some
yeah,
people have, everybody's light language is different. It's such an individual thing, but hers is very pleasing.
it's very sing-songy. It reminds me of, if anybody's ever gone to, Jewish temple
Mhm.
for, for their ceremonies, they sing a lot of their scripture and
Yeah,
stuff in that same kind of sing-songy voice, and which makes it very pleasurable to listen to,
it is.
and relaxing to listen to.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yeah.
so,
It's kind of like an angel. It's like anyway. It's
exactly,
beautiful. Yeah,
exactly. Well, now all of Terry's information is in the description box below. Make sure that you go to her channel, subscribe, share. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. While you're here hanging out, subscribe, and share it to my channel too, please. Um, and I'm like 60 away from hitting 1,800 subscribers, so
wow.
I'm
Okay,
getting
we
there.
got to do this, people. We got to
Yeah,
get
I'm
there.
getting there a little at a time. And
Yeah,
so I try not to look at the numbers. They make me nervous. But
yeah.
one of my student workers is an avid fan, and every week she comes in to report to me, "You're at number such and such this week." I'm like, "Okay, thanks." She's such a sweetie. Um,
Oh,
I have a couple of really good office workers and student workers through financial aid that, yeah, they're really great kids, and
what a
I like
joy.
working with them. So it makes a big difference when
Well,
you
I bet
get,
they love having you as a
and
mentor. And
they like the fact that at Christmas they get homemade Christmas cookies.
oh, I bet. I
Make
bet.
them a big batch of Christmas cookies and bring it to them. But hi, Diana. Goodbye, Diana. We're leaving. Terry's got other obligations tonight, but I'm just so happy she was able to spend some time with us.
No, I'm so glad I was here. Thank you
We'll
all so much.
definitely
You've
have to get
been
together again, um, and be able to keep this going. And yeah, that would be
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
Most
let's do it. Let's
definitely.
book it.
We'll do that. And so y'all have a great evening, and a lovely weekend. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this scavenger hunt thing on Hershey's channel tomorrow, like around noontime Central. I don't know what I'm letting myself in for, but it's bound to be fun. And I'm looking forward to it. And then I have Kelly, the Mystic Next Door,
Oh, I
will
love
be
her.
on tomorrow afternoon.
Oh my God,
And
I love
she's gonna
her.
be a guest, so
Yeah.
that'll be nice. I
You
like
guys are
her.
gonna have fun. Yeah,
That's it. That's it. She's sweet.
she
So
is.
thank y'all for coming. Thank you for spending your time. Thank you for letting us read your energy tonight. I take that as a real um, compliment that you allow me to go into your energy and read it. And because not everybody is comfortable with that. So um, most of you are here, you're okay with it, but I still find it very humbling that you let me come in and do that. So
Yeah.
thank y'all very, very much. Have a great evening, and we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Somewhere. Same
Bye,
cat time,
everybody.
same cat channel. Bye for now.